Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Here was our former head of state and the former president, Obasanjo, said concerning Nigeria, what he reveals about Nigeria. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has expressed deep concern over Nigeria's chronic struggle with policy implementation, lamenting that the country has become a burial ground for policies. He made this point remark during a distinguished lecture in Abuja, where he highlighted Nigeria's long history of generating development plans that often fail to materialize into concrete results. Speaking at the Olusegun Obasanjo Space Center during the 80th Engineer Brigadier General retired Michael Ago annual distinguished lecture and awards, the former president did not mince words in his critique. He pointed out that while Nigeria is never short of ideas, strategies, or blueprints for progress, the core issue is the inability to effectively implement these plans. This failure, according to Obasanjo, has severely hampered Nigeria's development across multiple sectors. In his keynote address, Obasanjo emphasized that policies alone cannot drive change unless packaged by decisive, sustained efforts. It is not enough for leaders to have policies or make statements. We are not short of policies in Nigeria. Unfortunately, Nigeria has become a burial ground of policies that are either unimplemented or unexecuted. Obasanjo asserted, underscoring the nation's recurring challenge of inaction. He further criticized the tendency for policies to be abandoned or poorly managed, leading to stagnation. According to Obasanjo, even when progress seems within reach, Nigeria often takes steps backward, which has been detrimental to the nation's overall development. Those who make progress achieve it not by wishing for it, but by taking consistent and deliberate actions. They do not take 2 steps forward and 3 steps backward, he remarked. The former president comments reflect a broader frustration shared by many Nigerians who have seen successive governments announce ambitious plans and policies that ultimately fail to materialize. Obasanjo critique delivered shortly after President Bola Tinubu's return from a foreign trip highlights the urgent need for Nigeria to break this cycle and underperformance by ensuring that policy formation is accompanied by proper execution, monitoring, and evaluation. Obasanjo's address serves as a call to action for Nigerian leaders to prioritize, follow through on their plans, rather than allowing well-intentioned policies to fall by the wayside. You see, this is what we are saying, that Nigerians should stand firm and do the normal thing. In a related issue, a concerned person said, Obasanjo affirms the realization of what is going on in the country, making others to say they want to go on their own, which is not the right thing to do. For now, let's see how Nigeria is going to be, and let's do the needful so that we will not go on our own separate ways. That is what he's saying. But see what Ekpa Simon said. A self-proclaimed prime minister of the Biafran Republic, the so-called Biafran Republic government in exile, has made a serious allegation against former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. Ekpa, who is a strong advocate for the independence of Biafra Republic, claimed that Obasanjo has confirmed his planned declaration of Biafra's independence set for December 2, 2024. The claim was made by Ekpa in a post on his social media account on X, formerly Twitter, as cited by latest news blog. Ekpa referenced a report by Sahara's reporter, which quoted Obasanjo saying, "Nigeria has disappointed the black race, Africa and the world at large." Ekpa reacted to this by stating, confirming December 2nd declaration, implying that Obasanjo's words are an endorsement of Biafra's independence plans. Meanwhile, in the report, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo expressed concerns over Nigeria's lack of unity, which he believes is the primary reason the nation has not made the progress it should. He emphasized that this disunity has kept Nigeria from achieving its potential as a leading force, not only in Africa, but also for the black race worldwide. Speaking to a 20-member delegation from the League of Northern Democrats, led by former Kano State Governor Alhaji Ibrahim Shekarau, Obasanjo pointed out that Nigeria's issue with regionalism dates back to before its independence in 1960. He noted that when Nigeria became independent, the country emerged with three major leaders representing three regions, which has led to persistent division. The truth is that at independence, Nigeria emerged with three leaders, and so it has been a situation of three countries in one ever since, Obasanjo remarked. Despite these challenges, Obasanjo expressed optimism about Nigeria's future. He believes that the nation can see correct past mistakes and move forward. He emphasized the need for leadership based on the merit and the capability rather than regional afflictions, stating, "It is high time we began working for the national interest." Obasanjo encouraged the delegation to broaden their focus beyond regionalism, noting, "Yes, you have identified your group as the League of Northern Democrats, but how I wish you to call your group National League of Democrats, because where you come from should not be a problem." He also stressed his pride in his Yoruba heritage, but emphasized that his identity as a Nigerian should come first. "I am undoubtedly proud to be a Yoruba, but my being a Nigerian should not be the enemy of my being a Yoruba," he said. Obasanjo continued by urging Nigerians to focus on selecting the best leaders based on the qualifications, regardless of their ethnic background. You see, reflecting on Nigeria's journey since independence, Obasanjo lamented the country's lost opportunities. He recalled how Nigeria was once referred to as the giant in the sun, that is the giant of Africa, but noted that the country has since failed to live up to that expectation. We have disappointed ourselves. We have disappointed the black race, Africa, and the world at large, Obasanjo said, acknowledging the nation's shortcomings. However, he maintained that it is not too late for Nigeria to make amends and strive for greatness. We must put the past behind us and work for the greatness of Nigeria, he concluded, urging the nation to unite for progress and a better future. You see, that is what Obasanjo have just said, that we should be in one accord and do the needful so that Nigeria will move forward. So, my people, this is what Obasanjo have just said. Say your opinion in the comment section. You are free to say your own opinion. Like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. Love. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.